Keep quiet.
Our intelligence source close to us revealed that Desmond Osmon may allegedly want to use these tactics.
Yes, that's possible.
If they want, they should take it. And he's saying, Desmond Osmon, a person this are delay tactics we or the delay court no if you're made or the co-premiere movie. We are going to Osmon. Listen, we are going to watch you closely.
Okay.
We dare you to premiere the movie. We dare you to premiere this movie here in this country.
That one.
You can't premiere that movie.
A movie producer from Ghana called Destiny Osmon has produced a movie which is set to premiere at the Silverbird Cinema on 31st of October. That is this Friday, this coming Friday. And guess what? It's very interesting because he did a blend of, you know, Ghanaian actors and then Nigerian actors. I'm talking about the big people in the Nollywood industry. Let's take a look at the report.
Bold move to strengthen ties between Ghana and Nigeria's movie industries. Ghanaian producer Desmond Osmon is set to premiere his latest film, IBAD, on October 31st at Silverbird Cinemas, Accra Mall.
You animal cocoon and a baboon, a rook. Some of you, these Nigerians, don't want to respect human beings. Oh, but a fool. One person will be bunipa. You are animals in all. I cannot describe you guys in any form of what adjective except to call you animals.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So the beef between Kweku Annan and Igbo King has now extended to Igbo King's manager, which is Desmond Osmon. Now, why am I saying this? Last time I brought a story of Kweku Annan revealing the court case between Desmond Osmon and Dr. Hassan Ayariga in court. So when he was arrested, apparently I thought he's been released, but not knowing the issue is being processed. And yesterday, the issue, I told you that the prosecutors presented a medical form that shows that Desmond Osmon is not feeling well, so he couldn't be in court that day. That was when Kweku Annan on CTV, the Frontline show, came to give a strong warning to Desmond Osmon, saying that they know the plan he's putting in place. In fact, they know that he's trying to premiere his new movie, IBAD, and that the movie, he will not be able to premiere his movie, and that if he likes, he should try. You didn't watch that? Check that out.
Intelligence sources close to the front line revealed that Desmond Osmon may allegedly want to use this tactics to deliberately delay the court proceedings, all while preparing to premiere his upcoming movie. We want to alert the court and the criminal prosecutor in the case to shine their eyes. Did you hear what I said? I'm saying what? Our intelligence source close to us revealed that Desmond Osmon may allegedly want to use these tactics to, let me say it the way the Kwesi Pratt will say, deliberately, this is how my senior Kwesi Pratt will say, to delay the court proceedings, all while preparing to premiere his upcoming movie. They are intelligence here. You see, me, that's my area. And see, if you know Dr. Hassan Ayariga, he will tell you how the operations are going. Or you're rough, man. Dr. Hassan, or you're rough. Now, who between the Kwesi in the Agrosa, or you're rough. Okay? Look, I play on the intelligent aspect, but you know what? That's what we are picking, and we want to sit here and alert the court and everybody involved. If they want, they should take it. And they're saying, Desmond Osmon, a person this side delay tactics we, or the delay court no if you're made or the co-premiere movie. Now we are, our intelligence are even we know when Chukwudi cough. Even Chukudi moves from his bedroom, we know. How much more Omon? When we know Omon's house. We are going to, Omon, listen, we are going to watch you closely. We dare you to premiere the movie. We dare you to premiere this movie here in this country. Yes. Me, I decided to be cool with you. But Charlie, no. No. Bro, no. You can't premiere that movie.
So there is a latest development because apparently IBAD, which is the movie produced by Desmond Osmon, will be premiered tomorrow, which is Friday, and already he has brought some top actors to Ghana, and some of them were even interviewed by Onua TV, and was interviewed by Captain Smart on Onua Morning Show.
In there, so we'll look across board and say, what are the things that are familiar to these people across the cultures, across the experiences, across the economies, across their relationships, and whatnot. And we filter all those things out, then we can create a story that is not just only African in nature, but global in perspective.
Okay. So I'm sure there's a movie in line with this.
There are lots of movies, actually. That's why if you watch what's happening on Netflix these days, with the movies that are happening, there are lots of big movies that are coming out. They're showing that. And one of those movies is a movie entitled IBAD. That movie, IBAD, is premiering on tomorrow. Oh, okay. Silverbird. That's the one that we're both in. It's an amazing feature where it shows a global story, but it uses a microscopic society. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, that's it. It uses a microscopic society, a small ghetto, and it tells stories of love, stories of greed, stories of development, stories of great endeavor of the human spirit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's what I think is about. It's about the small moves that go around to become big steps in future.
Tell me the role you played in this movie.
Oh, I played the role of a very bad guy.
I know. Definitely played that.
You were giving a dog a bad name and you're trying to hang it. It's okay. I like the name. You were both in arms. Your father grew up, but I was going to say, you look familiar. You know, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's just understanding that I play the role where we're almost like Robin Hood. You know what I mean, right? Because we're living in a society where a lot is going wrong, and we're trying to bring reform there, albeit in the way that we know as well. And that is what I speak about, the fact that as a human being, I think it's very important for us to seek to be better every day that we wake up. We may not get it automatically the first time that we try. You need to keep striving, and that's what the story is all about.
Wow. Uncle Alex, tell me about your role in IBAD.
Yeah, I played Papi, you know. Papi is a bad man too.
A bad man?
Yeah, in the sense that he covers up the ills of that ghetto. You know, all the young people that he should be advising, he should be counseling. You know, he keeps backing them up, and he does not carry out the crime himself. Yeah, but what he does is that when they do it, they settle him. You know, so that's where
Godfather is.
Oh, okay. So it's premiering tomorrow.
Tomorrow at the Silverbird Cinemas. Okay. It's going to be on for 5 o'clock.
5.
Red carpet starts at 5. Movie starts showing at 7 o'clock, and it's going to be a banger. Not because of the fact that the movie is just good, which is really good. Not because of the fact that we're there, which is really amazing, but the fact that we're premiering in Ghana. How do you want that? We are premiering in Ghana, in Nigerian-made film. How much more can we show that we are sister countries and we're supposed to be together? And when I leave here, I should leave with 3 beautiful. No. Let's go.
My girlfriend will never come close to you.
So on Onua Morning Show, they spoke well and very good, eloquently about the movie, about how the movie is going to bridge Ghana and Nigeria, and how the movie is going to put Africa on the map. All those beautiful things about the movie. But one thing that went on behind the scenes, which I nearly missed, was the fact that Desmond Osmon sent one Femi to go and talk to Kweku Annan of CTV. And that, per the conversation, they wanted them to apologize and retract for threatening to halt the premiere of the movie. So apparently it was on the basis of that why they called CTV, according to Kweku Annan, they called one of the management of CTV to help resolve that threat that he put across. They wanted them to resolve and apologize, but Kweku Annan didn't take it lightly, as he rather came yesterday and issued more threats and has dared Desmond Osmon and his team that if they dare call CTV again, they will be in trouble. And he didn't spare Femi. Now, according to them, the Femi was the one who called the manager of CTV, and then the call went to Kweku Annan. Kweku Annan is saying, if the Femi guy had stayed on for long, he would have regretted ever calling him.
Bidinka Iwasu said, there's a Nigerian guy, Bia, on a personal issue threat. Okay. On Monday, the Frontline released a compelling intelligence report surrounding the ongoing court case involving Destiny Osmon versus the Republic of Ghana. The report uncovers fresh details of an alleged conspiracy plot, suggesting that Destiny Osmon may have been orchestrating a plan to evade justice under the guise of preparing to premiere his upcoming movie. Monday, no, and someone bebrese mu nim say Destiny Osmon say ano o face court the Republic versus Destiny Osmon. Na intelligence enya no allegedly say obeso delay nyeme bi na se court in transfer say dey na o dey co premiere ni movie ben opeso premiere media minimum so a me omuntimi use platform we emfa meye extension of promoting their movie. They know it. Any of this asem we ebeto ho hwe asem we free chira eba. Folks, guess what is unfolding at this hour or this morning? An unknown man identified himself as Femi has surfaced, claiming, according to him, the Frontline has allegedly threatened to stop the premiere of the film. So he's on his way to police and take the matter up for further investigations. Abrante na semne saying anapei. But let me continue. Now, earlier this morning, my office administrator, Mr. Frank Asare, dropped a message and requested that we could get in touch so we resolve some issue. I'm so okay. So he called me. No, I called him. Na me boss Frank Asare. I said, Kweku, Abrante bia. Or say a friend is say. Or say mo ma on premiere ni movie. Say na sefo. So how? Me minima Abrante no crowd. Also all this is not okay. Wait. Let me call the guy and bring the guy on the line so that we look at the issue and see how we can resolve it. He placed a call to this supposed Femi guy. He came online and the said Femi individual became evasive, agitated, accusing the Frontline of engaging in one, irresponsible journalism, and that demanding that the story be retracted. As far as we are concerned, we should retract the story. Despite Frank Asare's calm attempt to engage him further and clarify issues, the Femi guy abruptly ended the conversation. Abraham administrator, a friend in the bar lines, now in 3 of us are line so. To start this or engaging is a day and our person, Kweku Annan is into Kwasem. Hey, no, I started, yes, this is an irresponsible journalism, and this we are irresponsible people. And what? Oh, okay, can't say me, and my dean. The Kweku names my deans, you never say me, Yamenyoma. Now, my administrators are very calm because Oye Penny, I saw resolve issue. And he was Obisan say. So what should we do for you? And Wabaka said, as I said, then retract it, me apologize to Onufemi no. Then me boss Sam Bisan, is that what you want us to do for you? Then and also onukra no or police na wakwa report to the front line and say you threatening and say yeah ma on premiere ni movie. Femi, whatever your name is, you were lucky that you left the line quickly. You were saved by the abrupt end of the call yourself. You, this animal cocoon and a baboon and a fool and idiot. You were lucky this morning that you, because whilst I was calling my boss that Frank, I want to, is it also Kweku? He's gone. And my boss even got pissed off. Said, Kweku, please, Charlie, Kweku with my crown. I said, good. I was thinking you will call again, that you bring me on. You animal Femi. I'm having close. I still have some few hours. Wherever you are, if you can drive quickly, come to Net2. I'll be glad. Come to where? CTV. Sorry, guys. I have some few minutes. If you can come here, come. You animal cocoon and a baboon, a rook. Some of you, these Nigerians, don't want to respect human beings. Oh, but a fool. One person will be nipa. You are animals in all. I cannot describe you guys in any form of what adjective except to call you animals. Some of you, these guys. Now tonight, listen. We wish to issue a strong warning to the so-called Femi guy, whoever he is or he may be, to back off immediately and refrain from contacting anyone at CTV or the front line again, and let it be made absolutely what? Clear. We do not know. Now listen, how stupid, ignorant you can be. Listen to wisdom. You are a fool. And I'm looking for you seriously wherever. I'm looking for you bad. Now you've brought yourself. So listen, I'm a student of security and intelligence. I swear God, I'm going to smoke your ass, man. I'll smoke you out.
But plans are far advanced for the premiere of the movie, because Joy News also used, the program or the premiere of the movie for the entertainment show.
And now to our final story, where I take you to the Ghana movie industry. You know, there have been conversations around how to strengthen the industry. And guess what? A movie producer from Ghana called Desmond Osmon has produced a movie which is set to premiere at the Silverbird Cinema on 31st of October. That is this Friday, this coming Friday. And guess what? It's very interesting because he did a blend of, Ghanaian actors and then Nigerian actors. I'm talking about the big people in the Nollywood industry. Let's take a look at the report.
Showing how IBAD is going to connect Ghana and Nigeria movies together. And Desmond Osmon and some other actors, some key actors from Nigeria, including Yemi Black and other actors, they held a press conference for the premiere of the movie tomorrow. He revealed that the reason he decided to bring the movie to premiere in Ghana was that Ghana now has the market, and that if you want to premiere a movie, it's better to do it in Ghana, because when you do it in Ghana, it will go to Nigeria, it will go to Zimbabwe, it will go to Cote d'Ivoire, it will go everywhere.
So the premiere in Ghana, what is the idea about that?
Okay, you see, that's something we cannot take away from Ghana, yes, whether we like it or not. Ghana is the center of the world. I know many Ghanaians don't know, but it's the truth. So if Ghana is the center of the world, Ghana is definitely the center of Africa. That's why you see, when you throw something in Ghana, it's easy for it to spread. Yeah, when you throw it, unlike Nigeria, whereby when you throw it inside Lagos State. Lagos State can be burning for people in Abuja not to know. I'm telling you this. That's why when some of the stories you hear, if you go to my mama place, you say, what are they saying? Me, I don't know anything. No. Because the country is so big that you can drop it in Lagos. And Lagos, everywhere will be burning. And people in Abuja will just be going to club and you wouldn't know. So if you really want to spread, I'm saying this, so that other producers can take advantage of it. If you really want to spread, bring it to Ghana, spend money, spread it. And it's going to get around West Africa. Yeah. When you put it in Ghana, Togo will smell it. Cameroon will smell it. Burkina Faso will smell it. But if you go and put it in Cameroon, Ghana may never smell it. Togo may never hear it. So this is just the dynamic of things. That is why as filmmakers, we must understand this dynamic. Some people has the market. You can't take it away from them. There's nothing you do that you bring the market to Ghana. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. There's nothing you can do about that. Know how you fight, know how you do it. The market is where it is. That's something that we have that we need to polish, and that is the centralized, nature of Ghana, which you can put anything. Let's take that. What about people doing movies in Cameroon and coming to premiere it in Ghana?
But in case you haven't watched snippet of the movie trailer, IBAD, which also featured Desmond Osmon. In fact, when the story started, I personally thought it was a movie when he got arrested. Little did I know that it was real arrest. But take it or leave it, the arrest has really helped the momentum for the premiere of the movie. But now, only one question remains unanswered. Kweku Annan of CTV has dared them to release the movie, to premiere the movie and see where power lies. But looking at plans of Desmond Osmon, who we call as the Igbo manager. Others call him Igbo what? You can see that plans are far ahead to the extent that even the actors in the movie are all in Ghana and are going on media tour. Now, just one question. Who is going to win this battle? Will Kweku Annan win this battle? Will the movie premiere be a flop? Or will Desmond Osmon, Igbo King, become the champion of this competition? Looking at plans he has put across, who do you think will win this battle? Is it Kweku Annan or Desmond Osmon, aka Igbo King? Leave your comment in the comment section. We are observers. We are waiting for the drama, and then we break the drama down. If today is your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. My name is Kweku Africa. It's a wrap. Until Friday and the premiere of the movie, we will meet again.